If all goes well and your bees are thriving, at some point they are going to run out of room in the hive boxes. If you have one hive box and 7 or more frames in a 10-frame hive body are filled with capped and uncapped brood and bees, it is time to add another hive body with frames. When the second hive box has 7 full frames of brood, capped and uncapped, and bees, then it is time to do a split. If you choose to add another body, that is okay too. I just find it difficult to work my hives with more than 2 medium hive bodies. When making my split, I want to find a frame of open brood, 2 frames of capped emerging brood, and 1 frame of honey and pollen or empty drawn comb filled with syrup. When making a split, you want to try to leave the queen in the original hive. In the split or the new hive, you want to place a frame with open brood, eggs, and larvae so the new hive can make their own queen. If you choose to requeen the split with a new queen or queen cells, place the cells or queen in the middle of the frames with emerging brood. For this exercise, I'm going to use empty brood boxes. I'm going to open my hive that I intend to split. I begin with the first frame and take it out and inspect it. First to see if the queen is present on it, and second to see if it is full of bees, capped and uncapped brood. Once I have identified frames that I feel are appropriate for the new hive, these would be frames that are full of capped, emerging brood, and open brood, I place them in the new hive. I exchange the frames I have taken with frames of foundation. For the purposes of this video, I am putting blue tape on the frames I am moving into the new hive. Frames of capped and emerging brood are placed in the middle of the hive, along with the open brood. I place frames of honey and pollen or empty drawn comb filled with syrup on the outside, keeping the 2 frames closest to the sides of the hive empty with just the foundation. This second configuration, where I have the frames staggered, is my preferred method of doing splits. I've done them both ways, and I prefer the staggering of the frames in the hive.